On today's episode of MotoCheez.
The following movie is rated
I.
Bought some new hold downs for the boat. Hawk time?
Look out, folks, because here comes the Raven.
No choke. Too hard. We'll put a little curve in it. Need a piece of wood. Let's see if it'll move. Only need a tiny bit. Oh yeah, that's way better. Another quick fix at the Cheesy Mod Shop. We're going to see Captain Steve today at Granny's. First real test of my shaved seat mod. Feels good so far. I can definitely feel where that little hump goes up to where it was raised for the passenger. If you really jump down hard on it, but it's still way better. Yeah, doesn't look like my leg hits anymore, which is good. That's a little murky. What do you see? This big water puddle up here still. Well, all the locals that have lived down here a long time say that we've got way more rain than normal, and normally doesn't do this. And a lot of these people, look at, flooded. Moo, what is a big steer? A donkey. You can definitely feel where the base of the seat is when you sit back. And that's my normal position is back that far. That's gonna be a while. No MotoCheez key tag still. What's wrong with you? Captain Steve runs charters all the way down to Keys, but he lives in Tampa, so he's riding up from Tampa today. That's not too bad of a ride. A little over an hour, I guess. I know. There you go. Freaking people don't use their blinkers. Did you see him yelling, "Where are you going?" He didn't have his blinkers on. I'm like, man, people don't use their damn blinkers. Oh, I saw that. I saw you put your blinker on when I said it. He's on his phone, too. I guess there's no phone law in Florida. Or maybe it's just texting and driving. Oh, yeah. Just that little bit of dent on my guard. I don't hit it now. Now I'm not touching it. Granny's is my favorite breakfast stop. If you haven't been there, you have to. If you're anywhere around the area, don't think about it. Do it. I used his blinker that time. Maybe you learned something. Doubt it. No. Hi. Keep checking your phone. Yeah, you know, some of you might say, well, mind your own business. Well, those are the distracted people that will kill you. I'm all for minding my business when it doesn't affect me or my family. That's my motto. Thank you. That's kilometers. So yeah, if you're a taller person, like probably Jeffro, he's gonna do his seat. And Jason too, he's taller. Probably maybe better off filling in the front dip a little bit, because I could feel that the base, it's a lot better than what it was with the hump, because you'd sit on the hump and it had that extra material. Knee draggers, boys. Oh yeah. Someone lost their, what the heck is that? Some kind of knife? A double-ended knife? And a bolt, yeah. Oh, gotta make an entrance. 'Cause it's the Raven. I play a professional on YouTube. Don't try this at home. Grannies. Captain Steve's here. First time at Granny's. What do you think? Good portions, huh?
Yeah, awesome. Huge.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Anything else right now? Hot sauce, anything?
Hot sauce.
Crystal, Tabasco, Louisiana Gold.
Crystal. I got the mushroom omelet, and you got the French toast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one's heavy duty.
I made it.
I was gonna say, did you make that?
Yeah.
You're a welder?
No.
Well, you welded it, right? Well, you are now.
Yeah.
Your light's on. Yeah, these tires, they wouldn't be good off-road.
They're not.
Well, you almost had a catastrophe there.
That was a piece of glass from a windshield, like auto glass.
Oh, someone got in an accident and...
Yeah, I saw it in there, and I thought it was a nail head at first. I went to dig it out, and it was just a piece of glass, just buried in the rubber. It didn't go in deep, but
So you like this pipe?
not especially. It's f***ing loud. It's like stupid loud.
And you have that funky FCR 39, right?
Yeah. No choke.
Well, you know, like the one I bought that had a choke, I had the link, and people were buying it off the link, and they're sending one without a choke. I'm like, what the heck? I like your key tag.
Yeah.
DRZ 400 SM, what year?
2007.
Oh, you got the Evolution triple tree and everything. Did you do all the mods to this?
No, it kind of came pretty much with a lot of stuff on it.
It's got the high bars.
I put like the LED lights on it. It came with this speedo and tack. Just did some basic stuff. I put the new handlebars on it.
Oh, it's got XL rims too, yeah. It's got the big... How many gallons is that tank?
I think it's like 4 gallons.
Holy cow. Sometimes I wish I had that.
You like that carb you got?
Oh, I love it.
Big difference?
Oh, huge difference.
Yeah, I want you to drive this. I have no idea. I have no measuring stick on.
Yeah, I'll take it for a ride.
It has good power or not. Yeah.
I like this. Look at it. It's got a little piston for the vent cap. You got a lot of flair on this bike.
And I
We need to talk about your flare.
Put these on because I took the original ones off, and they were like
All corroded.
So corroded
yeah,
on the inside. The rubber boot it looked like someone just poured sand in it.
Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah, it is pretty accurate.
Where's the sensor for it?
It's in the rear.
Oh, they put it back there. Oh, there it is. Only one magnet. Oh, you did the cover on the rear brake master too. I do like that filter cover. And you got your
Aluminum, you know, coming apart.
little 12-volt accessory there.
Yeah.
And your LEDs, like you said. Huh. Hear how loud this is? Take a ride up to Yankeetown again. Oh yeah. Hitting that garden like that. That was the fix for sure. For show. Alright, and I figure I'll catch up to speed. Geof from Three Rivers Marine picked up a Silverado with a 5.3 Vortec, and it ran good, and then all of a sudden it just had started missing and kind of went into limp mode. And since I'm still in contact with him, I chat with him once in a while. He asked if I'd come over and look at it, since I play a mechanic on YouTube. So I did, and I scanned it, come up with a ton of codes, and I was kind of baffled. So I had to call my buddy Brian, who's a mechanic up north, and he knows Chevys inside out, upside down and backwards. Ran it across him, and with all the codes that were kicking up, advanced cam timing and multiple misfires. And I know those motors have issues, I think with the rockers or the lifters or something. He just actually put in a new oil pressure sender. And my buddy Brian's like, hey, they changed that little filter underneath it? I don't know, I never knew there was a filter under there. Sure enough, there is, and it was pretty dirty, but that didn't solve the problem. Up under the valve cover was really noisy, so I said, you know what? You're either gonna have to take this thing to a Chevy dealer, or we're gonna have to dig in a little deeper, because it's definitely something a little more major. So I revved it up to like 2-3 grand, and I held it because the mist was more defined at that point. And he did change coil packs, wires. It already had platinum plugs in it that were fairly brand new. Someone actually put heads on it too, I forgot to mention. Brand new heads. So I ran it at 3,000 RPMs, where you could actually hear a defined mist, and it finally spit out a code, cylinder number 3. So I was like, all right, now we're getting somewhere. So I pull the plug out. I don't have a picture of that. And the plug looked like brand new. I mean, it didn't have any gold and nothing. So I'm like, huh. So I said, you know what? Let's remove the valve cover and look and just see if there's something we can see. Took the valve cover off, and sure enough, Chris is like, hey, look, that spring looks different. Sure enough, cracked spring. So I don't know if you guys are trying to do a diagnostic while I was explaining everything that happened, but have you ever had that happen? So anyway, he's got a cracked spring, which actually I think is all his problems that he's getting. Because think about it. You can see the spring is cracked enough where the hydraulic lifter is actually holding it open a little bit. You can see it. So when it sucks the air in and injects the fuel in and ignites it, it actually puffs that back into the intake manifold, which disturbs all the rest of the cylinders, of course. So I got a feeling that's it. So we're going to do the old either air compressor or rope in the cylinders trick to hold the valve up and just change out that one spring. There's a difference.
How much higher it is?
Well, she's on. Use the old Harbor Freight spring compressor. Harbor Freight compression tester, because you know you can usually plug that into your airline. Well, it's got some funky fitting. And then Chris found that this threaded in just enough to tighten it up, that we could use it to keep the valves up. I'm gonna put the rocker on it, and then we're gonna try it. Yeah, Chris?
Yeah.
We got her. Think we can glue it?
Weld it.
JB Weld.
JB Weld to do it.
Yeah, put a little seafoam in it. Waiting on Jeff to get the valve cover gasket. What's that say, Motor Rider?
China.
What? That sounds good now. Listen to that.
Yeah.
A great success.
I didn't do a follow-up after we ate. I'll ask him when we stop how he liked Granny's. The Raven's running good. 831 kilometers. This thing is running great. So I think I'm going to keep it all stock. I may rejet the carburetor, but it runs so good. Don't really have to. I have to say this bike reminds me of the Bras 250, and that's probably because it's the same manufacturer. So even though they all have the same engines, basically the same carburetors, they have little tiny differences between them. Exhaust, build, jetting, that make, you know, each one different. But yeah, this bike probably reminds me of the Bras 250 more than any of them. Jetting was close on that. This is probably the closest jetted China bike I've ever got out of the box. You remember Follow That Dream Highway? Named that because of an Elvis movie, Follow That Dream. Yep, it was done down here. I know I told you in a different video, but there's a place for sale. Open up a cheesy mod shop. I do want to take my Poon boat up here, which I didn't name that yet. What should it be? MotoPoon? Let's see. Come up with some good names. Got to be corny. Nothing too foul, because I had a few in my head, but I didn't say them. SS MotoCheez 2. What's he doing? A YouTube review? I'm the only YouTuber in this town today. There ain't enough room in this town for the both of us. Oh, they got some flooding up here too. Yeah, yep. I I think this is where I should buy my waterfront property. Yankeetown. I'm gonna open a GoFundMe. Ooh, that's flooded out. Put MotoCheez waterfront house. Don't you love some of those people? They'll start a GoFundMe for a boob job, or if I'm gonna pay money to give someone a boob job, you got to get a glimpse of those things now.
I gotta catch a glimpse of these warlocks. Let's make a move.
The people that end up begging for money like that, you don't want to see them anyway. Hey, is that the Partridge Family bus? Come on, get happy. The seat is way better. Yeah, I want to bring the pontoon boat up here. SS MotoCheez 2. I know, it's kind of plain, right? MotoPoon 2. Looks like there's a lot of stuff to explore here. I think that sailboat's up here a little ways that I did a drone view of. Probably, no, I passed it already. Oh, there it is.
That was a nice ride, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful coming in here.
Probably should pull up a little bit if they do U-turn with the boat. I'll pull in here. I dubbed the motorcycle parking right here. It's not handicap. It ends right there. See the line? Yeah, it's nice up here. Like you said, right? There's no houses.
We did a tournament down here a long time ago. I just remember being down here fishing, and we were out like 10 miles, and it was like 9 feet of water.
Full start. He's ready. He's going. Old Honda motor. What are they going for? Crabs. They got crab nets and stuff, see them? They got one?
A pinfish. Yeah, that's what a pinfish is. No, that's a pinfish.
Oh, well, I was
those
wrong.
long ones are the needlefish. They call those.
You getting a lot of stuff? A lot of fish?
First one, actually.
Oh, is it? There's a dead crab over here. You should put that on. It'd be worth it. I saw a guy catch a black drum down here like this. Right over here. Right there.
You have an insane zoom on that thing.
Yeah, I think he ran aground.
Tiny crabs and stuff inside all these oysters.
This thing's still fresh enough. You might catch something on that.
Oh yeah.
I don't see him catch a big fish. Yeah, I brought it over for you. It's still pretty fresh if you want to try it. They love that. If you can get if you got a big enough hook to throw it on there, they'll eat that.
All right, that's my bandage.
Oh yeah, he's tide's going down and it's listing. There it is. Oh, he's getting it a little bit. Better hurry up. Tide's going down fast.
He's screwed because he's getting pushed up into it.
Yeah.
He's getting pushed into
he
that
is screwed.
bar.
And he dug himself a hole from going back and forth. He's done. That's there till tide comes back up. He's gonna have to flag a boater down. They probably can't even pull him.
Is stuck out there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck. Looks like he's walking back in.
Yeah, if he would have been about 10 feet in this way, 15 feet in this way, he would have made it.
How long before the tide comes in?
Low
My
tide.
time was at 6:30.
We looked at the tide chart and he's gonna have to wait till 7 o'clock until it's this level of tide again. So if he doesn't get that thing off there and no one helps him, it's gonna be like 8 o'clock before he can get that boat. This guy might go to the rescue. Was that the guy that walked over that told us about it? Oh, he's going to help probably then. Yeah, that guy's going to help. Yeah, that boat's listing hard now.
You might have to just anchor it up and just give him a ride back with the dock.
Wow. And you know how it is. You can't pull in reverse. There's no friggin' no power.
No.
It don't bite.
No.
It cavitates from the friggin' lower unit.
Yeah.
He could throw a bunch of bumpers underneath with rope and try to get them under. I would almost try lifting and walking the front and then the back. He could dig himself a channel.
Yeah, he's trying to power himself out of that. Oh! Oh!
Oh, he got a little bit of movement. Oh, he's on. Oh, man.
Running the ground.
Oh. Damn, I don't think he's gonna get it.
Shows it's sharp, man.
That's sharp. They get you?
Fucking Walmart shoes, man. You gotta be careful. I feel myself bleed.
What, your hand?
Yeah, man, those things are sharp as
Is it deep? How bad you get? Eh, not too bad. Meaning you don't need stitches.
little heel.
Oh yeah.
That's
Got your finger too?
Don't play around.
Go hard or go home.
Don't play around.
That's right.
Here you go, man. Take that for your DRZ.
Thanks.
Doesn't fit on my bike.
What do you have? A pod?
I have the K&N.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have the cage anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's awesome. Got a third guy coming to the rescue. He docked his boat there and walked all the way over to help. See, now get everybody behind it, lift up the back of the boat and just walk it.
The bar. Just back up.
Oh, he's teetering.
Just back it up. Just keep going backwards.
There we go. Oh, yeah, that prop is done, but hope you don't wreck his lower unit. Now I don't want to leave because I think I'm going to miss him getting out.
Oh no. People are fleeing the area.
There you go.
He's just being dangerous now.
You almost got it.
Yeah.
He's going to dig his own trench.
Yep. He's raging now.
Make a new Suez
He's just
canal.
wide open back and forth. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now that guy's got to pull his boat off the sandbar. Well, I think he's there for the night until about 8 o'clock. Might as well go riding because I don't think he's getting out. I'm gonna see what's down there. Levy County Park. No vehicles, no fires.
A few moments later.
What's that? For a good time call. Huh, I have to try that number. There's a thing on a wall that says for a good time call. I'm gonna call it. Your phone's ringing?
Yeah.
Chris, you put your number on the wall in there? I called your number.
No.
Someone said hello and I hung up. That's not your number? I just called somebody else. Seriously?
Oh.
Look, that's not your number anymore?
No.
Who is it?
No.
That's your old number, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, someone else said hello and I hung up. I was trying to do a joke. Well, damn it. That backfired. Oh, man. That one sinking boat's got a red tag on it now. Well, that's a pretty neat hard top to make. Anybody from Yankeetown watch my channel? There was somebody up this way, but I can't remember if it was Inglis or Yankeetown. I know one guy that I rode with was from Inglis, but there was one other guy. Jeez, look at the roof on that thing. It's not in the water, but probably could pick that up cheap. Never know what you see when you go out riding. Stuck boats, motor rider falling on the rocks. Always an adventure. Cracker Town. Stop for a drink. Hey, puppy. What's up, pup? I figure everybody wants a drink, right? How you doing?
Huh?
Yeah, Enduros.
I know about the bikes. I knew what they was.
You used to ride?
Yeah. I don't know what me and my buddy did with that.
Hey, wait. That's another shrimp landing? Oh, sailboat sunk. Uh-oh. I got you. Pretty fast though for stock, this thing. Me and him weigh the same weight, like 235, I believe, roughly. Want to switch? I can't really rip on it, but I can still feel it, you know. Let's watch out, all that raw horsepower. That clutch is like right there. Feels rich. Can't tell if it's rich or lean. I think it's rich. Yeah, I think it's a little rich. Carb needs to be tuned a little bit because with this pipe and everything, this thing should lift first gear and pretty much second like mine does. Someone lost a strap on.
That ribbon is a little bit bent
On the back. The carb is off.
It's rich, huh? Puff.
Does it puff?
Man,
Oh, it's
black smoke. I can smell
then
it.
it's way rich. First gear, if I brap first gear, I'll come right up and over backwards on mine.
No
And this here, like when I hit first, it wasn't even pulling a wheel. I'm trying to feel if it was loaded, and I thought it was loaded. Like you can feel when you let off and it goes blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'd go down probably 5 on the main jet. Yeah, this thing with a pipe and that air cleaner and everything.
Yeah.
Second gear will brrr, lift right up on
I have
mine.
a hard time getting that up. I mean, clutch.
Yeah.
I gotta really rev the shit out of it to get it up.
First gears, you should be able to just brrr, and that thing should just lift right up,
No shit.
power right up. Go back to the house and go out on the boat. Boats and bikes seems to be the theme lately, right? Boats and bikes, boats and bikes. Gotta get me more boats and bikes. And food reviews. Can't believe how many people like the food reviews. That's awesome now. I gotta tell them to put that front brake lever down a little bit. That'll cramp your hand up pretty good. Geez, that guy's as skinny as that pole. Didn't even see him hiding back there. Curlew, huh? Oh, there's a bunch of them now. Taking a pontoon out. Captain Steve's gonna show us how to fish with the special lures he told me to buy. So Captain Steve, how'd I do backing up the boat trailer?
Excellent, man. Excellent.
Hopefully he's going to show us how it's done. He's going to show us how to work this. Oh, what kind of tie is that? Oh, I see. I thought you had two lines going together. I do that. That's the same knot I use. And everybody complains about Chris's upside down reel.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Are you one of them?
Oh, I hate that, man. That is such a peeve on me. Tight. Ooh.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
What it got? I got water in it.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
It is tight.
Don't rinse them off when you get home.
I didn't realize I got water in it.
Just rinse them off. Well, they just get wet from using them.
Oh, dip it in water. I'll clean it when I get home.
But you don't want to dip it in salt water.
Well, this is kind of brackish. Yep, they hit. That one spot they've been in for a long time, you notice? Should I try to get closer?
Crab traps underwater.
Oh, we got a pole. This thing's light. If I have to get in the water, I'll get in. I don't care. All that bait fish, I wish I got that on camera. They were flying out of water. Get something? Do you? Get him in, Chris.
Get him, Chris. Ooh, got him.
First one in Florida.
Sail cat. He's got the little sail on him.
Yeah, that's a sail cat.
Hey, you want to hold on? You want these little things to hold it so you don't get finned?
They're real slimy, man.
Here. Yeah, and they'll peg you.
Definitely don't want to get stuck like that, man. It's not going to be a fun day. Oh, here, you got it up.
You got him ready?
Yeah, there's like a huge school of mullet right there, and he's herding them.
Yeah.
He's just herding them.
He's going around, and then they come flying out, and then he takes them in. Chris popped his cherry. First fish in Florida, huh, Chris? This is actually where the app showed that there was a ton of fish, too.
I got him. Got the smaller one though.
There was a big one next to it?
Yeah, it was like a big one like this big.
Wow.
I swear to God. I got this one though. See how I hooked him? Look at him. Barely
look at him.
Look how he's hooked. Wrapped around him. I swear I saw him like that big.
Well, cast back in and get him. Shrimp's Landing's over there. That boat cost some money.
$350s.
You lassoed him like a cowboy. What the heck? What?
Take a picture.
How the heck did you manage that?
Be careful, man. Those are the ones that get you every time, too.
Yeah, their dorsals and their whatever the side fins get.
They got like their slime is like a bacteria.
Yep.
So when it gets
Oh,
in
it'll
the
hurt
cut,
you.
it's very painful.
Oh yeah.
Break one of those things off. It's segmented serration.
Oh right, it'll stick inside.
Yeah,
and,
it goes in, doesn't want to come back out.
Yep. Yeah, it's like the little spine on the stingrays.
Yeah.
Got Steve Irwin.
One of the greats, man. One of the greats.
Chew.
I thought my other one
Tearing
went
it
off.
out. Look at that. Watch out.
There goes your squid. He got himself on the barb too. You know what he's saying? F you. F you.
You get you?
Oh, we're on our way back, and it looks like Chris caught all the fish.
Yeah.
He was using bait. The lures didn't work out too hot today.
Not today, man.
How many fish you catch, Chris?
4.
4. See, so it wasn't a bad day after all. Come on, turtle. Nah, that's not a snapper, Sam. Run free, turtle, run free. I saved the day. All that excitement. You gotta rate Granny's.
Granny's 10.
10? Alright.
Awesome. Awesome time, man.
Good seeing you. Thanks for coming up. Take it slow. Don't get swamped.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.